Are you ready to sell more and do less? Are you ready to win the buy box and crush your competition? Are you ready to 10x your sales on Amazon? The Internet Mastery RePricer is your secret weapon to increasing sales on Amazon. Not only is it incredibly effective and will have a positive impact on your Amazon business, it's also extremely simple to use. Before we get started, it's important to understand that selling on Amazon is very competitive, and pricing updates can literally occur every minute. It's also important to recognize that virtually all top sellers use some version of a RePricer. So if you're not using one, you'll never be able to compete with the top sellers on Amazon. A RePricer is software that automatically adjusts the price of your items on Amazon without you having to manually make these changes. It saves you time and makes you money. Amazon offers a RePricer for free. However, using this RePricer will not be beneficial for you. The Amazon RePricer automatically lowers your price below that of your competitor's price. Unfortunately, it doesn't move your price upwards when a competitor either sells out or raises their prices. With Amazon's RePricer, it's a race to the bottom and only benefits Amazon. The Internet Mastery RePricer is different. It's the most advanced technology ever built into a RePricer with artificial intelligence that continually enhances the outcome and results. In addition, the Internet Mastery RePricer both lowers and raises your price in comparison to your competitors, providing you with a distinct advantage. In fact, you'll have significantly greater success over those that are using an inferior RePricer. Oftentimes, people are nervous that their items will sell for low prices. Guess what? Sometimes that's true since it's necessary to be competitive. However, there will be many times where your items will actually sell for a higher price than you would have priced it at manually. Overall, the selling price of your item will average more using the RePricer than if you manually set your price point. Also, your items will sell faster. You will always be competitive. Your sales velocity will increase. Amazon rewards you for your increase in sales, and your inventory turns. This means you get a greater return on your investment more quickly and can reinvest that money into more inventory. The RePricer pays for itself over and over again. To get started, visit the RePricer tab in your Internet Mastery community. Next, subscribe. You will receive a 7-day free trial, and then you'll be charged $69 each month. You can choose to cancel this subscription at any time. Although we are expecting a price increase, as long as your subscription remains active, you will be grandfathered into the current pricing. Click either the subscribe or activate 7 days trial button. Then, enter your payment method. If you have a credit card on file, you can choose that option or you can add a new card. Once you have added your payment details, click subscribe. Congratulations, you now have access to the most powerful tool ever created for Amazon sellers to optimize their pricing on Amazon, win the buy box, and make more sales. Guaranteed. Make sure you are on the configure page. Here you will do several things. First, set your competitor type to default. This will give you the best chance of winning the buy box and making more sales. Then, leave your compete by decreasing to 1, and for no competition, make sure it is set to max price. Click Start RePricer, and you will be all set up and ready to go. Now, click on Products and then Active Products. This will show you a list of items you have in your inventory that are in stock. For each item in your inventory, you'll want to set the minimum and maximum price points of each item that you are willing to sell these items for. On the right side of the products list, click the down arrow. Here, you can enter your minimum price, your maximum price, your buy price, your compete percentage, your competitor type, write notes for yourself, update the pricing on Amazon, and save the data. The minimum price is the lowest you are willing to sell the item for. The maximum price is the most you are willing to sell the item for. The compete and competitor type can be left blank as they have already been set up as the default options. Remember that when setting the minimum price of an item, our objective is not for the items to all sell at this price. However, to be competitive, you might sell some of your items at your minimum. Always remember to click the update on Amazon box and then the save icon for each item once you made any changes. It's best to set your minimum at 4% to 6% profit based on what you have paid for your item. Again, the goal is not to sell the items at this price. It's simply to have a price point to be competitive at. When selecting the maximum price, you can choose to be $1 more than the current maximum price on Amazon. The RePricer will automatically adjust your pricing and set it to be 1% less than the lowest price on Amazon. Please remember that all price changes take 15 to 30 minutes to take effect per Amazon policy. You should follow this process for each item in your active and inactive inventory list. Inactive inventory is either inventory that has sold out or inventory en route to an Amazon fulfillment center. If you are sending inventory to Amazon for the first, it's helpful to update your RePricer data for that item prior to the inventory becoming active. This way, the moment it's available, you're already competing on price. Once you have entered the data for each item, you will see the current information on the active inventory page. If you want to turn off a specific ASIN or item from the RePricer, you can simply click the off button. The rest of your account will remain active. To get an idea of what the RePricer is doing within your account, you can check out the activity logs. You have two options. First, you can check out the logs for all of your inventory in one place. Simply click the button in the top right corner of the page that says All Logs. In addition, you can click on the Action button to see the logs for a specific item in your inventory. Let's click on the All Activity Logs button and see what this tells us. In the upper right corner, you'll see the total repricing activities that have taken place in the last 15 days. In this case, there have been 8,223 repricing activities in the last 15 days. Starting from left to right, you'll see the ASIN, the SKU, and the title of the item. Next, you'll see the number that your item has been repriced to and is currently set at. You will also see your minimum and maximum price. You'll see the price your item is listed for on Amazon, and you'll see the competitor price. Instantly, you'll know if you are competitive with your price. If your buy box has a hard outline, you are not in the buy box. If your buy box is solid red, congratulations, you have a share of the buy box for that ASIN. Next is the comment, and we'll come back to what this means in just a few minutes. Now you have a decision to make. If you have inventory that isn't selling and your minimum price is higher than the competitor price, what do? If you maintain your higher price to wait for the lower priced inventory to sell out, you might wait a very long time to sell that inventory. If you lower your price, you might take a loss on that time. While we can't tell you what to do, in this case, we would suggest taking a small loss if necessary, simply to get your money back and buy better inventory that is selling and more profitable. This will also help you to avoid long-term storage fees charged by Amazon. You can't adjust your minimum pricing on the All Logs page. You have to go back to the inventory page, and you can base your pricing on the comment for that item. For example, the first item on the list tells us that to be competitive, we need to lower our price to $7.70. That is 1% lower than the lowest current price on Amazon. As a side note, if you wanted the RePricer to match the lowest price instead of price your item lower than the current price, you can simply set your compete percentage to 0%. If you have inventory on Amazon that isn't selling, this snapshot of logs and comments will tell you exactly how you need to price your product to be competitive. In this example, we will copy the ASIN and then go to the active products page. Find the ASIN and change your minimum to what you want it to be. Click Update on Amazon and then Save. When you set up your RePricer properly, it works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to optimize your pricing. It lowers and raises your prices as needed to ensure maximum results. If you don't have the free trial, get it now and take it for a test drive. Set your minimum and your maximum pricing. Don't be afraid to be aggressive on your price points. Watch what happens to your sales in your Amazon seller account the next 7 days. Give yourself the strategic advantage that you truly deserve. Go ahead and start your free trial now.